Did you know that this is music? In our world, there are currently over 1,500 different types of instruments. Why do we need all these instruments when just a few are included in our everyday songs? There are two defining characteristics of every instrument, and those are timbre and pitch. Timbre refers to the specific take that an instrument makes on a sound. One note on a violin will not sound the same as a note on a piano because the mediums have different overtones. As for pitch, we'll need some more background on physics. There are three types of waves on Earth: transverse, longitudinal, and surface waves. Sound waves are longitudinal, which means it sends its message through compressions and rarefactions. Sound waves also have wavelengths, which is the distance between two compressions, and frequency, the number of wavelengths per second. Frequency alters the pitch in a sound. Let's take a closer look. Frequency is measured in hertz, the number of wavelengths per second. If you increase the amount of hertz, you increase the pitch of the sound. Each musical note has a different pitch and different frequency, which distinguishes it from other notes. If you increase the frequency slightly in a note, you can sharpen it, and if you decrease it, you can flatten it. For example, middle C has a frequency of about 262 hertz. If you sharpen middle C slightly, you raise it to 277 hertz. Also, since music has a mathematical nature, if you go an octave up to the next highest C on a piano, for example, that C has a frequency of 523 hertz. My first lesson on harmony and dissonance came when my music theory teacher made his students put their heads on his class piano. We could hear the sound waves in our ears. If the chord was consonant and the notes built on each other, the chord simply sounded good. But if the chord was dissonant and the notes clashed against each other, we felt staggered pulses and the chord didn't sound that right. These pulses were the compressions and rarefactions of sound waves interfering. If notes are harmonized together, their frequencies have a mathematical relationship and a clear, defined ratio. However, if two or more notes are dissonant, that means the wave crests occur at different times and the frequencies cause destructive interference, making the sound unpleasant to our ears. Common music style today mostly uses consonant chords because they sound good, but other styles, such as jazz, add some dissonant intervals to add color or a unique sound to their music.